I am Chief Coordinator for India's G20 Presidency, V Shringla. We have hosted about 120 meetings in 46 different locations. These locations cover the length and breadth of our country. At the beginning, when we were planning for our presidency, there was a sense that this is quite a challenging exercise. But we were greatly encouraged by the guidance and the confidence of our Prime Minister, who kept in mind that our country is one that offers a huge amount of diversity, cultural diversity, linguistic diversity, geographic diversity. And from that point of view, we felt that we should showcase our unity in diversity. So as you know, our External Affairs Minister hosted the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting in New Delhi in March. It was the largest turnout of foreign ministers under any G20 presidency. So that has been very significant. We also had a very good turnout of our invitee countries. All agreed that there should be a greater focus on reformed multilateralism, that the engagement with Africa should increase, that there should be a focus on counter-terrorism and counter-narcotics. Finance Ministers meeting that was held in February earlier this year. Not only did we have excellent participation, but very good substance in terms of the discussions, the issue of debt-distressed countries and the need to do something for it, issues relating to the reform of multilateral financial institutions. All of these were subjects of discussion and have been reflected suitably in the outcome document and the chair statement that emerged from both these meetings. In the world today, there are still 4 billion people who are without identity cards. There are 2 billion people without bank accounts. How can we share our experiences in making sure that every citizen of ours has the Aadhaar card? How can we share our experience with regard to banking the unbankable? These are the areas through DPI, Digital Public Infrastructure, that we can utilize through the G20 medium to share with the Global South. We have also contributed to the creation of international systems like the International Solar Alliance, the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. See, when you talk about 2023 being the International Year of the Millets, it is India that piloted this initiative in the United Nations. Today, the world is looking for a superfood that can be climate resistant, it requires less water, it also requires less reliance on pesticides and fertilizers. So when we talk about the Maharishi exercise, which is the millets and other ancient grains which we are taking to the international community, I think our endeavor in that regard and our effort in the G20 will be to internationalize and make and popularize the use of millets. This is our contribution to the world. And it's under our presidency that for the first time a disaster risk reduction working group was created. This is a major issue in today's global context where, because of climate change, natural calamities have become a very frequent exercise. Getting the G20 to come together on an issue such as disaster risk reduction, I think is a significant contribution. We have also set up a new engagement group called Startup 20. Now, startup culture has really taken up in India. It's particularly identified with the youth and the very talented youth of India. It has been a successful endeavor to expand startups into unicorns and decacorns. We promise that our G20 presidency will be inclusive, ambitious, action-oriented and decisive. We are looking at raising the level of meetings from working groups to ministerial levels, and then of course we go to the summit. So all in all, for our G20 exercise, June and July and the months ahead seem to be very, very busy but action-oriented and productive months.